And then you've had a good weekend.
And looking at the game again, we got off to a perfect start, but just couldn't put it to bed really.
It's important. I spoke to one of the supporters at half time when I come out because he kept saying from the stands about going to keep pushing on, we're sitting too deep. If we'd played last year, Jim, we'd have gone one up, we'd have pushed for the second, and we'd have come in at half time 2-1 down, which we wouldn't have needed to. So to come in at 1-0 at half time, I was happy. Changed a couple of things, pushed a little bit higher up the pitch second half. And we stopped them at source, but they kept going, and they will keep going. Jim Cooper will make sure they keep going. So it's a case of, because they kept going, they deserve to get their goal. Maybe. I was disappointed with our ball retention. And listen, like I say, and people might be bored of this, but however we win games of football, I'm happy this year, because this season is a chance that we need to, or not need to, we want to get out of this league. And if we can do that by accumulating as many points as we can, all well and good. Whether it's a scrappy 1-0 and we sit defending for 90 minutes, I'm not bothered. Hold on, mate. Sorry. Yeah, so if it's a scrappy 1-0, I'll take that all day long, because it's about the 3 points. And some supporters have been accustomed to free-flowing football that we've done the last couple of years. And I might be tightening up a little bit this year in certain aspects. And like I say, that's disappointing to lose that goal. But give them credit, they kept going and got their goal at the end of it.
Now, we missed Luke Allen, I think, a little bit.
Yeah, well, look, we've got to go because we're going to have injuries, and we've got to get people back in. So I knew Luke wasn't available today from well before the end of last season, if he was going to stay, like I say, before we negotiated his deal. So I knew that if he did sign, that he was missing today, which we've got to put in. I thought Tommy Whitnell done very well in there, comfortable on the ball. I don't think, without being disrespectful to them, because I would never do that, I don't think they really hurt us. They had long range shots at two or three of them that Tony was comfortable with. My back centre half dealt with everything that was thrown at them, and I thought it was a proper game plan. I thought we'd done really well. Just disappointed in the last few seconds to give that goal away. But that's football, Jim. We're going to get that soon. We're going to come out and we're going to score a goal in the last 30 seconds to get a draw or get a win, and you've got to take it when you get it. They're down on their haunches at the minute, at the bottom of the table. But you look at that performance there, I don't think they're a bottom of the table side.
We did it last season a few times, didn't we?
Exactly, and what goes around comes around, and it does. But what I'm not going to do, and I can put this on record now, I'm not going to we go 1-0 up and be open where we go push for the second, third and fourth. Second goal's important, and if we'd got that halfway through the second half with George Bevan's header, it's a more comfortable afternoon. Didn't go in, so you're always on the back foot sort of thing, wondering who's going to make a mistake, who's a bit tentative on the ball. But I can assure everybody now, I'm not going to be pushing to get 2, 3, 4-0 up, because last year we would have come in at half time 2-1 down, and I'm not going to do that this year.
Some interesting substitutions. You took Elder off and put Scans on. That gave them something different to think about, didn't it?
It did, but Nathan was ill at half time.
Right, okay.
He thinks he's eaten something that hasn't agreed with him.
Mm-hmm.
So he just had nothing in his legs or anything. So like I say, it changed it. I think it made us a little bit different. We got a little bit more ball retention,
yep.
Not as much as I'd like, but yeah, it gave them something different to think about. We matched up, Bluey worked his socks off. The boys put another shift in, Jim, and like I say, the fans here, the players appreciated their support. But again, you get a point away from home, regardless whether you should have had 3 or not, you've got to be happy. And after tonight and tomorrow, disappointment to go, and you'll look back on it and think, that point's taken us to where we want to be by the end of the season.
And a real positive to see Tom Phibb in a competitive game.
Yes, very much so, and he took a whack within the first 30 seconds of coming on. So
yeah.
that's a good little booster for him as well, a bit mentally that is. So he's come on, he'll only get better and stronger and fitter as time goes on in games. So he's come on, done the job what we asked him to do, and with more game time, he'll come back to where he was.
Definitely. Well, some positives to end on, and good luck on Monday with Billericay.
Cheers, Jim.